Hey guys, Tommy here. I'm doing some analysis on Monero and I've been kind of comparing it to the Ethereum bubble, and I figure you guys might want to see this, so I'm sharing it with you guys. So let's just jump into it here. So the first thing we're looking at here, again, I just see some patterns that have been going on with Monero surge along with Ethereum. So I, just kind of compare it. This one way I'm looking at it. And again, just really interesting. So this is the Ethereum bubble or surge or whatever you want to call it. And you can see here it started in early January. It was about January 13th or so that it really started taking off. And you can see there's kind of these waves. It takes off, cools down, zoom out a little bit, takes off, cools down. This is a big retracement right here, but still cool down period, and then take off, and then it basically just leveled off or dwindled off after that. It's stabilized around close to where it peaked, not quite as high, but close to. So that's what happened with Ethereum. I noticed what was going on here with Ethereum in early January, right around here, where the volume started surging. I noticed that, and I anticipated the price was going to double in around a week, is what I was thinking. It took about 2 weeks for the price to double, but I saw the same thing happen with Monero right around, let's see, it was August. This is the 2-week chart. Sorry guys, bear with me, computer lag. Where is it? Right here. August 19th, August 20th, you can see these surges in volume. And the same kind of thing here, anticipated a big move in Monero, which did take place. So let's look at some more similarities here and what's going on. So Ethereum again had 3 surges here. And it's really interesting when you take a close look at this. This is the first surge. It started around $1 to $1.20, and it finished here around $2.50. So this is about 150% gain. It had a retracement of about 20% here, and this period was about 10 days or so, I want to say. Actually, I think it was about 12 days. This growth period was 12 days for Ethereum. The cool down period was 12 days. And of course, people are selling during this time period. I think it's over. And then lo and behold, we have the second wave. The second wave of Ethereum went up 4 days, again, gaining about 150%. And cooldown was about 18 days. And it retraced, this was, again, the worst retracement here. It retraced to about 60% of the price. So again, I remember people were selling here. They thought it was over, thought it was crashing. And then, of course, it recovers. And then this is the third wave. And once again, we have about 12 days of growth here. It went about 150% up again, and then just basically finished after that. So let's take a look at Monero. So currently in Monero, we had our first wave starting around August 13th. This was the growth period. And I did notice around here, but of course it was August 19th and 20th that just give it away with these enormous surges in volume. So it was growing from August 13th until about August 29th. Till August 23rd. This was the first wave. So just about 10 days. And during this time period, Monero went up about 200%. And then we had a cool down period. The cool down period was really quite short, about 3 or 4 days. And then we had another surge right here. And now we're kind of in a cool down period. I'd say this seems to be where the lowest point of where we dropped. I feel like it's recovering pretty strongly here. In fact, right as I make this video, hilariously enough, it is starting to surge a little bit. And we'll see what happens if it takes off from that. But again, I just want to make this video because I feel like it's valuable for you guys. So again, this is the cool down period. I want to point out too that I feel like Monero seems to be going through faster cycles than Ethereum. Clearly, these are moving a lot faster, and that makes sense to me because the market cap started at a lower point than Ethereum. Ethereum started around 80 to 100 million, and Monero started around 20 million. That was the base market cap before these surges. So Monero, smaller, it can move more quickly, more volatilely. Anyway, also not to mention, it's, Ethereum's bubble happened in January, February, and we are in September, and we're in a bull market in cryptocurrency. And I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but looking at it, as I've been paying attention to cryptocurrency for very closely for several years now, after the last bubble in 2013, around November 2013, the next year was a bear market. It was going down. The next year after that, it was stabilizing, and then the most recent year we've been going into a bull market. And so there's kind of, the phases that we're going through. So we're very much in a bull market in cryptocurrency, if you're not aware of that. So that being said, we're 8 months past where Ethereum was when it started. So I think there's more buying pressure going on too, which can contribute to, higher surges and whatnot as well. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys so you can kind of see what's going on. I saw people around here freaking out, and it just cracks me up. They think it's the end of it, oh, Monero is going to crash and stuff. And I firmly believe that it's not. I firmly believe that it's going to continue to go up. I want to point out here too, the volume is, again, just incredible. And one thing I want to point out here is you see the Ethereum bubble, again, these $1 million volumes gave it away to me at the time. Normally it was around 300 to 500,000 USD volume, and it surges to a couple low million of volume. But that was enough for me to indicate to me someone's starting to accumulate. But even then, it's just a couple low millions of volume. It wasn't until the market cap's reaching almost $1 billion that you're hitting the high, 50 million USD of volume. Now look at Monero. So super quiet here. Here's the volume from the past. You can see it's around 100 or 300,000. And then the volume has some surges around here. Again, just kind of giving away what's going on, around 1 million or so. And then, but look at this volume here, 50 million volume already. And we're at 100 million market cap, excuse me. Compare that to the 1 billion market cap though Ethereum had. So I think there's a lot more potential for big surges in growth. And that's what I expect, it blows my mind how some people can think this is over, where we're hitting these enormous levels of volume at such a small market cap. And, of course, it's backed by the fundamentals that Monero is, the practical use of it is enormous. A lot of people want, an anonymous cryptocurrency. A lot of people thought Bitcoin was anonymous from the get-go. But of course it wasn't. It's pseudonymous, but you can figure out who's using the addresses. Monero is the most functionally anonymous cryptocurrency out there. And I think there's enormous demand for that from the Bitcoin community as well as other communities as well. So I expect a healthy future for Monero. I just want to get this out there, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like it, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't, be sure to subscribe. I just try to keep you guys updated on my thoughts and stuff, what's going on. So I wish you guys the best, and I will talk to you then.